What's going on, everybody? Want to give you guys a quick update. Other part of my life. Yes, I will be posting up vape videos. So this is actually going up in a couple of groups as well. But I want to give a big shout out to Camelot Distribution. I got a big old package in today. They had a waffle. They actually had a couple waffles last week. And so I don't screw up any names or anything. I'm going to let you know what they were for. So these were actually to benefit Nicholas Mullins, which is the owner of Superior Vape in Petal, Mississippi. His shop got torn up by one of the tornadoes that you guys ended up seeing in the news. And it was horrible. Really feel bad. I actually wasn't expecting to win. I donated to the waffle to help out for a cause. I'll show you some of the, go focus on there. There's that. Yeah, so, you know, people may end up asking, you know, wasn't there insurance and stuff? And I'm sure that there was, but insurance doesn't help recoup, you know, your employees' wages or food in your stomach, things like that, and help take off some of the burden on him. So between the Camelot Nation, which is the group for Camelot Distribution, and Vaporized Nomads, which I'm an admin of, we ended up raising, I think, $1,000 or maybe over $1,000 for him. So Jim had put up for the waffle a bottle of each of their juices as the prize, and I ended up winning on the Vaporized Nomads contest. So I want to share with you guys what all I got. There will be reviews coming of the juices. Some of these I haven't even tried yet, even though have known Jim for what I think over a year now, since before the Pontotoc Vape Lounge opened up. So, Jim and Missy are really great people. Jim is the owner. So if you guys are ever looking for some great juices to carry in your shop, definitely check him out. So I'm just going to go over real quick what ended up getting. Some of these I already know. One of these I'm actually going to crack open now because I used up my other one. As you can hear, my sinuses are all jacked up. One of the first ones is going to be a Frost, which is a icy menthol. Very good. Not too strong on the menthol, just right, especially if your sinuses are acting up. From their Taste of New Orleans line, and I think this is the only flavor that they have in there, but you have the Beme. Very good. I gave away one of these for the Christmas contest. These are all in 60 milliliter bottles, by the way. So I have juice for days. So if you're part of the Vaporized Nomads group, look for some pay it forwards. Some of the Camelot exclusive reserve. This is bourbon vanilla custard, and this stuff is so good. From their bubble pop line, green apple pucker. Let's see, watermelon lolly. And I don't think I've tried any of the bubble pop. And Grape-alicious. From their Clockwork line, I got, I think it's Heather, lemon pound cake. I did get a sample of this before, and it is very good. Couple favorites, the Kraken white grape citrus, Lace, which I believe is Miss Lisa's one of her favorites. It's a raspberry chocolate chip funnel cake. Jim is spot on his flavors, and it's been great to see how much that his company has grown over time. Now, these, if I handle a little funky, none of these broke, but I think one of them was a little overfilled and it leaked out a little bit. So they were kind of juicy. From the Sugar Shells line, we have a Snail Fluff Berry Cotton Candy. My favorite in the line, though, of all is this one. It's the Snail Drops Grape Rainbow. This one is very, very tasty. Let's see. Snail Goo, Strawberry Mango Kiwi. I have a feeling that this one's going to get paid forward, because I am not a kiwi fan, nor mango. And let's see. Snail Rocks, Cracklin' Candy. That one smells really good. I think this was the leaker because it seems to be the juiciest. Now, these are from their original line. They've been around for a while. From the Camelot line, this is Avalon, a creamy honeydew melon. So that one is good. I've tried all of their Camelot lines, and I know they've knocked some off. This one is an awesome morning vape. This is King Arthur, and it's a rich, bold coffee. So that one's a very, very good tasty. Excalibur, baked apple pie, another winner. Lancelot, blue raspberry candy. I haven't tried that. And in the Apocalyptic line, this, in my personal opinion, from what I've used, has to be their best line out of all of them. The Apocalyptic line, this Feral, which is a cherry turnover with vanilla ice cream. Walker, which is the rich vanilla custard. This one, if you like a vanilla custard, this one is the one to get. My only other favorite that's a vanilla custard is going to be Mississippi, and it's different. It's a vanilla custard, but it's different because there's a lot more buttery tones in it. But both those you can't go wrong with. Let's see, Headshot, sweet strawberry peach. Let's see here, Crawler, which is a peanut butter and banana. And last but not least, Berserker, which is their latest flavor, as a blueberry cheesecake. If you guys want a great value, definitely check out the Apocalyptic line. And I think they changed their bottles, because they used to come, I don't know where my other bottles went. They used to come in 100 milliliter bottles. These may still be 100 milliliter. I don't think so. I think these are a little over 60. But yeah, great value, great tasting. Thank you so much, Jim and Misty. Let me tell you about their service. Every time I place an order with them, and even with these, the day they did the drawing, the packages went out. Every time that I place an order, that package, I have a tracking number within an hour, and that night tracking is active and it's moving. They don't fuck around. And you know, I gotta give them major props for that. Some companies, you place an order and 3 days later, you know, you may get a tracking number and so on and so forth. So thank you guys for your awesome customer service. And thank you for sending me all this buttload of juice, which I will be doing reviews on. I just have to, I've been working up to it, working out all my system, stuff like that. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. Definitely stick with me. I got more reviews. I got more stuff. I got my XL. Whoop, whoop. XL number 1, by the way. Vaporized Nomads Boss 3000 XL number 1 with my own custom door. It's not the first door I got. This is the first door that I got, and I still love this, but I'm Dave and this is my world, and so I have to have Dave's World. I've got reviews coming on all of the Boss 3000s that I have. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I have left. I had 7 at one time, 8 at one time, but I gave away 3 of them during Christmas. So yeah, it stick around. Christmas time for me gets crazy because I give away a shit ton of stuff. And then I am rocking on here the Elite V2. I love this RDA, by the way. I've found, and someone's going to reach through the screen and stab me, I have found that I am not a huge fan of the Apocalypse RDA. I like it, but it's okay. It's their airflow for me just doesn't do it for me. I love this one though. It's very adjustable, and you're not going to see one like this because this is my own custom. I actually heat treated this myself. It was all nice and shiny and chrome when I got it, and about 15 minutes after I got it, I heat treated it. So, and I got some tips coming for it from Mr. John Elmore. So yeah, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Definitely stick around. I'm going to be pumping out a bunch of videos here on YouTube, and I'm going to be catching up with everybody. If you're part of the Vaporized Nomads group, definitely check out, because
The Nomads have invaded New York. JC, Adam, Miss Lisa, Scott Zegans, Mr. Goss, one of our other admins, Tammy, is going to be there. I think almost all the admins and team is going to be there except for the two Davids. Well, two of the Davids. Two of the three Davids. That's a story for another time. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.